1919 এর পরে
1919, and I got educated in Gurupura, where Swami Vireshwaranandaji was also born. And I was also from there, Gurupura, near Mangalore, Western Coast, Canada High School. There, British matriculation I passed in 1939. And after that, I was thinking what to do. Then came into the hostel the pictorial book of Ramana Maharshi.
yes.
That changed my life completely. Immediately I was surprised and I was so thrilled. Here is a man of realization, Brahmavid Purusha. When he is there, what is the other purpose in life? To go and fall at his feet and do seva there. This is the only purpose of my life. I told within 2 days I ran away there. Without telling mother, father, nothing. And I was with him for 2 months. I gave you the article.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Your little booklet about
Yes.
his meeting with Ramana
Yes.
Maharshi.
Yes.
That article came in their mountain path.
Mountain.
Ramana Maharshi, the ashrama,
Okay.
they run a 3-monthly magazine,
আচ্ছা
so quarterly magazine. So there they wanted me to write my experience about being with him and all that. So about 2 months that in a short article I wrote that. So that is being published then, by then. And then of course, as usual,
You were in Lahore also, right?
yeah, that is later on.
আচ্ছা,
That's in the mission.
okay.
So it is there in Ramanashram that I came to know for the first time about Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, Holy Mother, Ramakrishna Mission, everything there. I didn't know anything because I was in the Western Coast. That the news doesn't come there so much. So then, of course, it was the book, the best book that small and good, Swami Nikhilanandaji, with the Mahatma Gandhi's introduction.
The Advaitashram life of Sri Ramakrishna.
Very nice, short book, but everything is there. So after hearing that again, my prarabdha karma, my karma took me back to my home with my uncle because I ran away. My uncle came by car too from Madras to Ramanashram, all that. Then I had to go back. Our people were in Ramanashram itself, the lady devotees, they were telling me, oh, your mother is not eating and she is and she is weeping. That please go and see her and come. I told if I go there, I will not come back.
আচ্ছা
They will not allow me. So I went there. Fortunately, near our house is the Ramakrishna Mission. My karma was so
Malyapur, no,
Hailapur.
Mylapur.
It's called actually, what is it called? Hailapur. Forget the detail. Okay, anyway. So I used to go to the temple daily. I was forced to join the engineering institute. My people told me, your madness, all that, your religion and all that, you give it up. First study. You must learn and to maintain your life in future and all that. They began to say, to force me, so I joined. But fortunately, near my house, 1 furlong away is the Ramakrishna Mission. When I was bicycling to the institute, engineering institute, I used to go to the mission. Go meet the people, brahmacharis there, go where Shashi Maharaj was. Where Shashi Maharaj was worshipping there and all that. And daily. And then I began to read complete works of Vivekananda. And then one place, the Vivekananda says, you have lived enough for your ordinary way of life, making merriment and all that. Can you not offer one life completely for the sake of God realization, which is the very purpose of human life? He says somewhere there.
Yes, yes.
That again thrilled me. Now I go to the institute for 5-6 years, become an engineer, then they ask me to work, then I will have to work 10-20 years, my life will be gone. So this life will be gone. Therefore, I don't want all that. I follow Swamiji. So again, after while I was just finishing first year itself, engineering, I just planned to give second flight. First flight was Ramana Maharshi. Second flight from Bangalore, there was Swami Asheshanandaji, who was Holy Mother's disciple in the Madras Students' Home. He was the warden there, the young Swami, but a very great Swami. Later on he went to America and there also I met him, Holy Mother's disciple. So he used to also tell me, if you have got the desire, it's better you try to go to the spiritual life again. So then, without telling them again, second flight from Madras to Bangalore. Bangalore, Basavangudi Ashram, I joined in 1940. 39 I went to Ramana Maharshi and all that. Then 1940 I joined Ramana Maharshi.
Just 1 year later.
So people at home came to know that I have gone to Bangalore without telling again the second flight. So they told me, no use of going after this fellow, he's useless. Living like that. So the useless fellow was left off, I was saved.
You were saved.
So thus my spiritual life started by a great Swami, Swami Tyagishanandaji. He was from Malabar actually, but in the Madras Presidency College, he was studying Sanskrit, specialization in Sanskrit, and then ordinary and other studies also. He knew Sanskrit well. So I didn't know Sanskrit. So I started my Sanskrit there, then took the determination that in spite of all my seva in the ashrama, looking after the vegetable garden and then flower gardens and then cows, we had cows also.
Yeah.
I was milking cows also. Washing the cows, doing all that work I used to do. And then in spite of that, I must repeat every day the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita.
Every day.
In spite of
All
that.
18.
All 18. So
right.
sometimes it would be at 10 o'clock at night, 1 or 2 chapters are still there.
Still left.
And if I sit and repeat, I will sleep. So under the light I used to stand and then and finish the Bhagavad
Determination,
Gita. And then only sleep.
Oh my.
Like that, whole Bhagavad Gita I learned by heart. And then one day, as usual, because we were not many brahmacharis there in Bangalore, so 1 or 2 or 3 like that. So after finishing all my seva, dirty work in the garden there, here and all that, I had a nice young dog. So I was tying it under the slab, above the slab, near a tap, and then washing it nicely. With the soap, I would put and nicely wash it and take a towel and then rub it and all that. And a devotee, very poor devotee, a He was a, I think he was a driver somewhere. He was sitting under the mango tree where near where I was washing. He was sitting and looking like that. And then in the middle I just asked, what are you looking at? I'm just looking at your way of washing the dog, keeping it on a slab with water, with soap, with a towel, and all this. We don't give this bath with such attention to even to our children.
So look after children more.
So even so nicely doing. So I'm thinking, next time I may be a dog in the ashram.
You're good care.
So like that. Nice fun there.